Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Roxanne, Carne, Personal Wardrobe Stylist for women, where I transform their wardrobes and transform their lives. And today I'm going to be presenting to you for the second year in a row my awesome finds from the Salvation Army Chic Boutique here in Dallas. Annually, the Salvation Army Auxiliary, which is a group of ladies that really pull all their resources to have people donate really beautiful clothing to raise money for the Salvation Army and families that are in need right now. They pull this fashion event off every single spring, and really you have the opportunity as either a patron or a member of the public to support by either buying pieces from their annual Chic Boutique, and let me tell you, it is indeed chic, or you can auction for really select items and be in a little bit of a competitive bid war, which I did participate in and didn't win anything that I bid on, but I did get some amazing finds from this year's Chic Boutique. And just to give you a little bit of background, last year was the first year that I participated. Now last year was a little bit different because I was actually a volunteer at the Chic Boutique, so I did have access to the beautiful, beautiful clothing that was available, but it was only at the day of the big fashion show event for which I volunteered. And by then, there was not slim pickings, because I got a lot of great stuff. And if you are a newer subscriber to my channel, I did make a video for the finds that I got last year at amazing prices. But when I saw how awesome those pieces were that I got the last time around, I was like, oh no. This time I'm going as a patron, because as a patron, you get early access to the Chic Boutique before it's open to the public, as in I think about 2 to 3 weeks prior. So I took advantage of that this year, because I was like, if I walked away with so many amazing finds, then what could I find now? So I'm glad that I went, and I'm gonna show you the wins that I got, some of the wins that I got this time around, okay? Let's jump into it. So let's start off with the crop top that I'm wearing. This scallop cropped sweater right here, it's great for kind of early spring. And this is actually Christian Dior. Now, this crop top probably cost, I would say, because it's Dior, I don't know, at least $2,000, maybe $2,500. My friends, I got this for $100 right here. Isn't it so cute, right? And it fits perfectly. Now, of course, when you are thrift shopping, you've got to really kind of hone in on the size, but they have everything organized beautifully at the Chic Boutique. So I was able to go to my size and get what I needed. And as you can see, it is a great fit. It's super comfortable, and it's Christian Dior. This is my second Dior piece that I've gotten secondhand. And this one was a lot less expensive than the other one that I paid for. The other one is a really classic piece, but I was really happy to get this deal. So that was one item. Let me show you some other few wins that I got. Okay, so here is a beautiful silk top right here, and it is pretty easy, it's classic, it's luxurious because it's so beautiful, brand new condition. And I would say a lot of the pieces at the Chic Boutique were either never worn or very gently used. They don't have crappy clothing there for sale because they're trying to raise money. But this is St. John, okay? St. John is one of the top luxury apparel brands for women. And I mean, their clothes are no joke in terms of price. So this would probably run for, I would say, I don't know, $600 to maybe $1,000. I got this for $20, $20, St. John. I mean, absolutely beautiful. And this, first of all, it's in my color palette. I can wear this so many ways. I can wear it under a blazer. I can wear it with jeans. I can wear it with beautiful slacks or trousers, a beautiful pencil skirt. There's a lot I can do with it. It's beautiful cowl neck. It is something that's completely my style. So when I saw this, it was a no-brainer for me to get it. $20? Heck yeah. All right, let's see what else we have here. So this was a really, really, or is a really, really cute leather pleated skirt. So this is halogen, and this is from Nordstrom. That's the, one of their in-house brands. And it's 100% leather, really, really, just again, beautiful, beautiful condition. I doubt hardly ever worn. And I got this for $20, okay? Leather, first of all, leather anything in apparel is expensive. I would say that this was probably around retailing, maybe around at least $500 to $600. But I got it. I got it for $20. So this is, and look, I could wear this with this top right here, right? That's a look right there. But I was so tickled when I saw this because I love leather in clothing. I do have quite a few leather skirts, but none that are quite like this. So this was a good find for me. And what I'll mention too with the Chic Boutique is that a lot of the brands are higher end contemporary or even luxury. But then you'll have brands like halogen, which you wouldn't necessarily consider kind of high end, but I think because it's leather, it made the cut. So you have a little bit of everything for everybody, but that was a really good buy. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the next two that I'm gonna show you are gonna be like mind-blowing, okay? So I saw this top right here, and I could immediately tell by just looking at the buttons, I immediately knew like what brand this was. And I was like, let me look at the tag to confirm. And indeed it was. So this right here, my friends, this is Chanel, okay? Again, Chanel, like our little friend St. John over here, Chanel ready to wear is expensive, okay? This, I would say, would probably be about $3,000 to $4,000, all right? $3,000 to $4,000. I got it for $150, okay? So I don't know, because typically the Chanel pieces are ones that go for auction. So I don't know if this one slipped through the cracks or what, but this is, when I put this on, oh my gosh, it was absolutely beautiful. It is a peplum sweater. It's got a little bit of weight to it. So this is something that you would definitely wear in the fall and winter season, maybe early spring. Definitely too heavy for summer, but it's got a beautiful soft flounce in the shoulder. The button details are absolutely gorgeous. Of course, with it Chanel, everything is really well made. And whoever owned this before took really good care of it. Again, I doubt that they ever probably wore it themselves. But yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. So when I saw this, I was like, this is coming home, there's no way. And I'm telling you, when you're navigating through that Chic Boutique, you've got your shopping cart and you're like grabbing things. And sometimes I would see something that even if I wasn't sure if it fit me well, I would grab it because it looked really cool and distinctive. And then I would look at the size to figure out, okay, is it gonna work or not? So that was my strategy. Okay, the next piece that is a huge, huge win as well is this beautiful, look at this beautiful coat. I mean, look at just the fabric, the buttons. This is Carolina Herrera right here. Again, another luxury brand, right? Very, very classic. I would say that this coat probably ran for maybe like $3,000 to $5,000. Let me see how much I got it for. Okay, you're gonna die when you see this. This is I got it for $95. $95, right? Okay, so this one I'm gonna put on for you because I actually can. And so this is one of those, this is a size 6, which is typically, and now mind you, I'm wearing a kind of a thicker sweater underneath here. So it's a little bit tight on me right now, up here, big time. But when I have something on underneath that is just, normal, like if I wore my St. John blouse underneath it, right? It fits perfectly. But I mean, otherwise, like look how gorgeous this coat is. I mean, there was no way that I was not gonna come home with this at all. A Carolina Herrera for $95 is unheard of, right? So we have a beautiful, beautiful, nice taper into the waist, a beautiful flouncy A-line right here. It has pockets, right? So all you need to do is just get like a great, I would do a top handle handbag, that way I can just sit it right here in my elbow and wear it just like that. And you know, with what I'm wearing right now, I've got some fitted pants on and some really comfortable flats. This is the look right here. Like, I feel like this is a Parisian look through and through. So yeah, Carolina Herrera for $95. No brainer, cannot go wrong with this at all. All right, let's see what other goodies I got. This was one of the pieces that I looked at and the pattern, the design drew me in. Fortunately, the size fit me as well. But this is a beautiful, beautiful sequined velvet dress. So we've got a velvet base here and then this beautiful pattern of kind of like leaves put out through the dress. Look at that, just absolutely beautiful in sequins, okay? And we have one zip that goes around the back. There's just a little bit of a shoulder pad in here. So this is Alice and Olivia. Alice and Olivia, their prices aren't crazy, but they're like not the cheapest guy in town either, okay? So I would say this dress would probably have been, because of the sequins and the velvet, maybe the $600 to $700 range. So I got this for $80. 80 bucks, Alice Olivia. And Olivia, when I put this on, this looked amazing on me. So because of the coloring and the design, I feel like this would be perfect for the holiday season. We've got the rich dark velvet backdrop and then the gold. I just feel like this is something that you could wear to a nice holiday cocktail party. Just put on some nice strappy heeled sandals or a beautiful pump and you are set. So yeah, this one really inexpensive. Again, 80 bucks, Alice and Olivia. Great buy, brand new. All right, so let's go on to this next one. So this is a fur cropped jacket, and PETA, don't come for me. I love fur, and I don't see it. You know, here in Dallas, it gets a little bit too cold for me, to be honest. But it's not like where I'm from originally in New York City. It doesn't get that cold, so you don't really have the opportunity to wear things like this. You know, for the pieces that I have, I usually wear them when I go to New York in the wintertime. But other than that, I don't really wear them at all, but I just thought this was great. I don't have a piece like this at all. And what I really like too is that it has, the sleeve has a little bit of like leather detail right there, which I thought was pretty cool. I hadn't really seen anything like that before. So it has a little bit of a modern vibe to it. And the brand is Rizal, and this is mink, okay? So even though it's cropped, this is in a few $1,000 range easily because it's mink. So what I paid for this was $50. And believe me, when I looked at the price, I was like, did they realize that this is actually really mink? But I looked inside the tag and it says 100% mink. So 50 bucks. Again, a steal. So if I do go to New York for the holidays this winter, I will definitely be taking this to put over like a little holiday dress and do my thing in New York. So yeah, beautiful find. I did not expect to find fur. I've never seen fur, or I haven't seen fur last year. So I was surprised to see it this year. Okay, so the final piece, and I have other pieces, but I'm showing you the best of the best, okay? This final piece is, this was actually up on a mannequin. And my friend who works at the Chic boutique, who recruited me to volunteer last year, he knew that I was coming, and when he saw me in the queue just before doors were about to open, because that's another thing, ladies, when you go to the Chic boutique, you have to get there early so that when the doors open, you can get inside, right? Because otherwise it's mayhem. But he, as I was walking in, he was like, Roxanne, I'm so glad you're here. he helps me scout really cool pieces. He did it this year and he did it last year, but he's like, there's this one piece, it's up on a mannequin. I'm going and I'm taking it down right now for you. So like, I saw people like looking at him taking it down and they were like asking questions about it. He's like, oh, no, this is taken. This is taken. So this piece is by Alaya. Alaya is another luxury apparel brand, or maybe very, very high-end contemporary. I guess, no, they're in the luxury space because their handbags are in the luxury space for sure. Another brand that is really, really, really pricey in terms of their pieces. Something like this I would say probably be about at least I don't know, $2,000 to $3,000. I got it for $200. And when I put this on, this fit me like so, I mean, people were like, I saw that on the mannequin. Oh my God, it looks great on you. It was phenomenal. It was a no-brainer. And with Alaya, they're really known for lots of kind of like embroidery. Their handbags are known for a lot of like laser cuts, very, very intricate, beautiful design. This is quite a heavy dress. So this is something that I would wear probably in early spring, but I would definitely wear in the fall and winter because it is sleeveless. Knowing me, I would probably need to put something on top. You could even do the fur on top of this if you wanted to have a cute little look right there. But the dress actually on me is really, really, really nice. But again, Alaya for $200, like anything in the 3 digits is pretty much unheard of. So those were my wins from this year's Salvation Army Chic Boutique. And I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna do it again next year because here it is. And I mean, there's some other pieces that I got too, but I've curated thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of beautiful luxury merchandise or high-end contemporary or really good quality merchandise that I paid almost pennies on the dollar for when you look at it in perspective. So anyway, I'm so happy to have gotten these wins, scored these wins, and to share them with you today. So let me know, first of all, if the pieces that I showed you, what you think of them, if you would have sprung for it yourself. And I wanna know, when you shop for thrift items, you know, in your city, do you have something that is thrift but like a little bit reserved for kind of higher end pieces that you can get at a major discount? Or share with me what you may have found in your thrift findings that were designer that you've also paid next to nothing for. All right, so if this video was enjoyable to you, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and ding, 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 hit that notification bell for me because I want you to be in the know the next time I drop a video. Make sure you comment below, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.